So what is it that you say? I told you so? Well, yeah, I told you so. Folks, welcome to the channel, and we have the latest roadmap roundup, and this is what it says. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Every 2 weeks, well, blah, blah, blah. Notable changes for April 17th, 2024 release view. As part of our final review process, we've concluded that the quality of the cargo features that we're targeting launch of Alpha 3.23 are not yet at the stage where we need them to be released to live servers. The freight elevators and instance hangars in particular are technologically complex. Yeah. You have to get the idea that this is some grand, weird, impossible to achieve technological feat. All right. Features that will require everything is some gigantic, impossible technological milestone, apparently, that will require a bit more work before we feel comfortable fully integrating them into the game. This additional time allows the team to test for what's been going on since the last CitizenCon. It was so a full year later we're still with this bullshit. Additional edge cases include further refinements, which is especially important for features as impactful as these. However, we're not currently planning on shifting them back a full patch cycle. The features will be remaining in the 323 column on release view, but are now targeting on 323.x release. So apparently saying 323.x is somehow better than 324. You see all of these little things of marketing, of hyping, of misleading, of making a huge deal, spending an entire year talking about what they're gonna release and then not releasing it. And I told you so. I told you so, and people were getting angry at me because I was telling them so, and I was right. You were not gonna see personal hangars in 323. It was very obvious because they were nowhere near close to having anything like that, and there you go. Item banks, the features below will remain. So the item banks, I mean, I'm happy about this. The item banks will be a complete nightmare. The idea of them getting rid of your local inventory, which is fast, quick, simple. Item banks are just more cloggy, misled gaming in their minds. The idea of you wasting time walking towards an ATM, it's something that I'm glad I'm not going to be seeing. Personal and instant hangars, new missions, cargo hauling, freight elevators. The following features have been adapted to release 323. So we have the Vulcan graphics, couldn't care less. Water simulation, yeah, not something I even look at. Mobi-Glass rework. I don't personally like the Mobi-Glass, but I guess that's a matter of personal opinion. FPS loot screen, something I do not like actively in 323 right now. Introducing a new screen for looting critical items quickly. This is the thing that I said about the quality of the people working now are not what it used to be. Someone that is a better developer would have not done the horrible Doom 1993 sort of graphic interaction that is a lot worse than what you had before. FPS map system, it's not there for the things that actually matter, such as caves. It's there for things that don't matter, such as your own fucking ship, which you know how to navigate. I don't need a map to move inside my own C1. I do need a map for when I'm in a giant cave where you get lost, and it's not there. Visor lens HUD rework, okay. Player interaction experience, implementing the update player interaction experience, holistic array of complementary features, cloggy, bulky, over explaining things, all related directly to player status, items status, environmental status, as well as interaction. EVA, I haven't even done. Imagine how little it matters, your EVA. Oh, it's such a great thing. Okay, star map, master modes, new missions, creature hunting, we did that. It's not great, it is what it is. Fauna, dogs and birds, and that's kind of it. The only thing that they're not mentioning that they will implement, and it has a massive impact, will be the new price hikes. So as a beautiful gift for 323, we get master modes. Yeah, Beautiful, great that. We get master modes and we get price hikes. It's not yet in the patch, but it will be. And price hikes mean everything is more expensive. The same old missions we have, and we don't have anything new unless shooting dogs. The same thing you have already, it will be 3, 4 times, 5 times fold to buy the same ship in game, because with their rebalancing of ship prices, they're gonna be 3, 4, 5 times or more, even more expensive. I think that's going like the Constellation is going like for like 20k, 20 mil. I don't. It's crazy how much more expensive most of these ships will be. They said that something's gonna be cheaper. Yes, the ones that were already cheap, but as of the rest, it is. And you know why they're gonna be inflating the prices so much? Of course, because that's how you're encouraged to not waste your life so as to see a ship, and you're more encouraged to buy it with real money. So inflation is what we get, and it's not being mentioned here, but you will see it. And that's it, guys. I don't know what to tell you anymore. It's not great news, but it is what it is. If you appreciate the honesty, as I've always told you, I was always right about this. It was the case months ago that I said, you know what? Wait, hold your horses, because you'll see what they actually deliver. It's probably not going to be what you expect. And it's definitely not the case. It's actually even worse. I thought that they would have some kind of personal hangar, some kind of... Anyway, see you next time.